It's super late, the house is quiet, and you're just scrolling, diving deep into the weirdest corners of the internet. Well, it's that kind of late-night curiosity, that "what's this" moment, that kicks off this entire story. All it took was one single irresistible click.
So picture this, you're way down on some forgotten gaming forum, and you stumble across this file. There's nothing about it. No description, no creator, zero comments. Just the name, lastsave.exe. Everything in your brain is probably screaming, "Don't do it." But you do, don't you? That little voice of curiosity wins. You download it, you click it.
And boom, it's instant. No loading screens, no flashy company logos. The game just appears. You're staring at this pitch black screen, totally empty, except for one word sitting right there in the middle, almost like it was waiting just for you. And that word is continue.
So the world loads in and it feels weirdly familiar, you know? Like a game you think you played years ago but can't quite place. It's this small, pixelated village, and it's just so bleak. There are torches on the walls flickering away, but the really creepy part, the light doesn't seem to travel very far. It's like the darkness is actively eating it.
You start moving around and things feel pretty normal. For a second. But then it happens. Just for a flash, your hands are off the keyboard, but your character moves, takes a couple of steps forward, all on its own, then just stops dead. You try to tell yourself it's just lag, right? A glitch, but that little seed of doubt, that "what the heck was that?" well, it's been planted.
So obviously you're looking for some answers. You wander into one of the empty houses, and inside there's just one thing, a computer terminal, humming quietly, casting this weak glow. You walk up to it, hoping, just maybe, it'll give you a clue about what this place is. But oh man, what you find, it just makes things a whole lot weirder. The readout on the screen is pretty simple, but it makes no sense at all. It says, player, you. Okay. But then, time played, 47 hours, 13 minutes, and 22 seconds. 47 hours? You literally glance at your own clock. You've been playing for what, maybe 60 seconds? How is that even possible?
That's when this cold feeling just starts to creep up your spine. You back away from the terminal, you leave the house, and the change is immediate. The world outside, which was dim before, is now pitch black. I mean, a suffocating, starless dark. It feels like the world reacted to you seeing that number, like it knows that you know.
And that's when the message appears. It's not in a text box. No character is saying it. The words just fade into existence, right there in the air in front of you. And all it says is, "Don't save again." It's not a suggestion. It feels like a direct warning, maybe even a threat. Okay, now your fight or flight is kicking in, hard. You're hitting the escape key, Alt F4, anything you can think of to get out. But nothing. The menu won't open. The game won't close. You are stuck. That quiet unease from before, yeah, that's turned into full-blown panic.
So what can you do? You run. It's the only thing you can do. You're just tearing through this dead, silent world. And right when you think the isolation is about to drive you crazy, you see something up ahead. A shape, a person, another player. For the first time, you feel this little flicker of hope. You're not alone. And just total relief washes over you. You start running toward them, hoping for anything, an answer, an explanation. But as you get closer, they're not moving. Just standing there, perfectly still with their back to you. So you slow down. Something feels off. You get closer, and then you see it. A username is starting to render above their head. It's glitching a little, flickering in and out, but this is it. You're about to find out who else is stuck in this nightmare with you. The letters, they start to sharpen. And the name is YOU_old. You old, and your heart just stops. And then ever so slowly, the figure turns around. And it's you. It's your character model, your gear, everything. A perfect copy, except for the eyes. There are no eyes, just two black holes, like empty sockets staring right through you. What happens next isn't a fight. It's more like a system failure. Because as this thing, this doppelganger, begins to move towards you, the entire world just starts to come apart at the seams.
It doesn't walk, not really. It just slides across the ground, skipping frames of animation. It's jerky and unnatural. And every time it lurches forward, the screen tears violently. The audio distorts. It's like reality itself is being ripped apart with every step it takes.
It gets closer and closer until it's right in your face, and then everything just stops. The movement, the glitches, the sound, the entire game world freezes in this dead, consuming silence, and you're left just staring into those two empty voids where its eyes should be.
A final message appears on the screen. It's not frantic, it's not a warning. It's cold, steady, and matter-of-fact. An explanation that somehow explains nothing and everything all at once.
And with that, the game closes on its own. Just like that, you're back at your desktop. The screen looks normal, your icons are all in their place. For a moment, you let out a breath. You think it's over, but the horror, it followed you out.
Because as your eyes scan the screen, you see it. There's a new file on your desktop, one that definitely wasn't there 5 minutes ago.
You look at the name, and that's when it all clicks into place with a horrifying thud. The file is called save_48hours.dat, almost 2 full days, just like the terminal said. And the implication is just bone-chilling. This isn't the first time. You've been in this loop before.
You never open the game again. Of course you don't. But the story doesn't really end there. Because sometimes, late at night, long after your computer has been powered down, you can still hear them. Faint, rhythmic footsteps in the silence of your room. As if, somewhere, the game is still being played. And it makes you wonder, if you're not the one playing it,